Give them hell!
Good morning, ladies and gents. So we've just had a bit of news for a new feature which is going to be coming out in the next season of Conquerors Blade. Now, they may have slipped up a little bit as well, and they have said that this is going to be coming into the game in June. So that might be an indication of actually when the next patch for the next season is going to be dropping. Probably early June, looking at what they have just said. So this is all about unit mastery. This is literally the first time I am reading this properly as well, so I am going to be exploring this just as much as you are. I will be flashing up the notes on the screen. There ain't going to be any gameplay in this one, just like the patch note video. So if you stick me on in the background, just listen out to what we're going to be going through. Then I will leave a link in the description box below for you, so you can go and read it yourself if you want to. So in this article, we'll be discussing upcoming features that will arrive in the new season. However, the content only details the thoughts during the development stage. Please refer to the live version when available for specific details. With over 100 units released to date in Conquerors Blade, more strategies are readily available for players than ever before, but this also makes some units unviable in the current meta. We've rolled out plenty of balance changes in the past year, and this has brought the underused halberdier sergeants and dagger axe lancers into an overall more comfortable place. Naturally, this is but a drop in the ocean, as there are still plenty of underused units that gather dust in their respective barracks. We've therefore been looking for a new way to resolve this. Hopefully this new feature will give you all something new to work toward, and this is Unit Mastery System. We'll be releasing a Unit Mastery System in a June update. Now let's delve deeper into what the mastery brings, how to unlock it, and how it becomes available. Unit Mastery is a brand new unit growth system. A unit's mastery gradually unlocks as you level it up, enabling you to increase its attributes and alter its skills or mechanics. This system will bring new possibilities for all units. Who knows, maybe Silver Era units with high mastery might even be able to stand their own against units of the Heroic Era. Unlocking mastery. First, if you select a unit you've unlocked for which mastery is available, you'll be met with a menu like this. Pictures just up on the screen if you've got me on in the background. A unit's mastery unlocks in stages based on its level. The items you need to unlock mastery can be found daily in specific PvE content and the Honor Shop. There are daily and monthly caps in place for each of the two acquisition methods. By completing this PvE content daily, you'll be able to unlock mastery for up to 3 units a month based on the level of that unit. Choose to train your favourite units further and empower them so that currently underperforming units can stand on their own in battle. How mastery becomes available. Initially, mastery will be available for 2-star, 3-star and 4-star units, and we'll be adding mastery for around 5 units each month. We'll most likely spread mastery evenly among the 3 unit tiers. We'll be announcing which units will be the first to get mastery in a few days. What's more, to reduce the attribute difference between older units and newer and seasonal units, we'll be raising the level cap of 2-star and 3-star units in the unit tree, and season challenges to level 18, and that of 4-star units up to level 24. Promotions. With promotions, we enabled some units to be promoted into new units. However, based on feedback from the Legacy of Fire and Scourge of Winter seasons, as well as our own observations, the promotion system is difficult to understand and just doesn't feel great overall. And so, we'll continue adding new promotions. We've kept an eye on promotions throughout the seasons and have come to the conclusion that they don't fit Conquerors Blade. We'll therefore be removing promotions within June and simultaneously changing how promoted units are acquired. The units affected by this are the Symmetry Stalwarts, Symmetry Paladins, the Landsknecks, the Armored Lancers, and Liao's Rangers. We'll be making the following changes to the affected units. You will now be able to create these units directly without relying on the base unit. As for their season challenges, the first stage reward allows you to create the base unit remains unchanged. Later rewards to promote said unit will be replaced with rewards that enable you to unlock the other unit too. So by completing the quest, you won't have to promote the unit but get it directly. For example, Yeoman, which could be promoted into Armored Lancers, will now give Yeoman in the first stage reward, and the later reward that originally promoted them to Lancers will now grant Armored Lancers directly. Promoted units and their original version can be used together. With the removal of unit promotions, these units must now be created individually and will therefore not gain any of the original unit's levels or veterancy points. If you're planning on promoting a max level base unit to get a high level promoted unit, we advise you to do that before the update launches. We'll continue to explore further possibilities for units. If you have any feedback regarding units or mastery, tell us on the official Discord or leave a comment on this video, because I know the CMs and the devs look at YouTube videos and gather feedback from them. So if you have any feedback and you're not comfortable leaving it in the official Discord, leave it on this video. It will get picked up by the CMs and everything. So what are our thoughts? What are we thinking? Is this a good change? It's going to be an interesting change, and nonetheless, I like the fact that they are bringing all the blue units, all the purple units up to a certain kind of base level now. So we don't have, some units can get to 24, some to 22, some only to 18. It just made no sense whatsoever. Purple units now will just be going to a certain level. Blue units will be going to a certain level, and that just makes it a lot more easier. Obviously, with that increase in number of levels for some units, we'll be able to unlock more nodes on their veterancy trees as well, which will actually help buff them up a little bit naturally. The units mastery, I'm quite interested in looking more in depth at this and seeing just how much this is actually going to affect units and everything like that. Obviously, as soon as I know anything more, I will be making more content about it. So if you have not yet already subscribed, then please do so. Hit that like button, hit the share video, all that lovely fan-dooby-tastic stuff. Let me know your thoughts on the systems below, and I will catch you out on the battlefield.